Hey gang, welcome back to the Executive Chef Catering Facebook page. Chef Ron, back on. I know it's been a while. I'm getting, where you been? What's going on? Missing in action. We're back. Been kind of busy. Anyways, today we're doing a little barbecue. Wanted to, I've made this a whole bunch of times. I've never put it on the Facebook. Macaroni and cheese. People ask me all the time, why is your macaroni and cheese so good? Because we use macaroni and we use cheese. It's this is not that hard to do, folks. A real simple, easy recipe. So let's get started. So what we've got here is just 3 types of cheese today. Sometimes, whatever you got kicking around the house is great. You have a little chunk of Asiago left over. Unless you're really getting crazy with like a cranberry goat cheese, you might want to lay off unless, you like cranberry goat cheese. If you like, the thing is, if you put the cheese in, you gotta like the cheese. If you're gonna put blue cheese in your mac and cheese, you gotta like blue cheese. If you like blue cheese mac and cheese, it's gonna be awesome. Today we've got smoked German Gruyere. This is sort of gonna be our featured flavor in there. A little bit of smoky, very savory cheese. Simple sharp cheddar there. We've got some Parmesan mixed with Asiago and eggs, butter, cream, salt and pepper, a couple of seasonings, and the pasta. Now, how much macaroni do you use? About half as much as you want to fill up. In other words, you're filling up a bowl this big, use half as much as that. We're a little over that right now in that, we're going to make this pan plus a couple of little to-go containers for a friend or two that's been feeling under the weather. We're going to start with a hot pot. I like to scald the cream a little bit. Just the way it was shown to me. It's a sort of a French thing. And we are doing here, now there's a lot, I understand. We got 3 quarts of light cream. You're probably gonna make at home, I don't know, let's say you do a half pound of pasta, you would use a pint or, half of one of these. But I've got about 6 pounds, not quite 6, I got about 6 pounds of pasta in there. So we are doing 3 quarts of cream to start. And basically with our recipe here, it's a stick and a half of butter to every quart of cream. Let's say half a cup of grated cheese, about a cup of the cheddar cheese here, and I don't know, what's that? It's probably about 1.25 pounds total of the shredded Gruyere. At the end, we're gonna toss in the eggs. It's pretty easy here, folks. So our macaroni is boiling. People are like, how do you know your macaroni's done? I mean, what's al dente, all of that kind of stuff. With the elbows, basically when you can bite through it, pull them out. Especially if you're gonna do baked macaroni cheese. In other words, you're gonna put this in, a whole bunch of liquid, pop it in the oven. Oh, that's good. It's still gonna soak in. Now, it's dangerous, huh? Our cream is boiling, so we're gonna add the butter. Now, I've seen this 1,000 times, this recipe. If the recipe calls with flour, move along. They want you to make a roux. Now, if you're going to use milk or something lighter than the cream, I suppose you would, but to me, it's just, why would you use a thickener when you're making a cheese sauce? There's already cheese, there's already light cream, and we're going to put some eggs in at the end. This is not a low-fat thing, folks, but, it doesn't, you don't need to put the flour in. Good news for the gluten fans, so probably have to lay off the pasta anyways. So, anyways, we're going to bring that butter in. That's going to come back to the boil. Pasta's ready to strain. We're almost ready to make the sauce. So pasta's ready. Again, we've got, there's an awful lot here. We got about 6 pounds. You'll probably do maybe a 1/12 of this at home. And it's key to have a nice big bowl to work with because we are going to strain it out. Don't rinse the pasta. The starch that's on there again, that's gonna work for us as a thickener, also in the sauce. So careful with your cream. You don't want it to boil over, and it will quickly. When it gets where your butter has melted into the cream, now we're going to add our Parmesan. This is really the greatest sort of tightener, thickener. Right there, we're almost like an Alfredo sauce consistency. If you want to just serve this as an Alfredo sauce right there, boom, there you go. That's looking really good. So we're going to season it here with a little salt and pepper. Let's say, I don't know, 2 teaspoons of each. And this is a mix of cayenne and mustard, maybe 1 teaspoon, and adobo seasoning. It's one of the very few sort of pre-mixed seasonings that we use. It's got a great sort of southern nuance to it. Just a little bit in. So of our original 3 quarts plus, we're down to what, a half gallon there? It's so reduced by about a third. We're gonna put, I don't know, about 2/3 of our cheese in, of our cheddar. You can see that's really gonna just, mix in real quick. And our featured cheese. Now we're gonna reserve a little bit just to top off, the pasta when we put it in the pan. It's for final little bacon presentation. But I mean, this is just like, there it is. That's that's good stuff right there. And we'll go right into it. We're going to toss it right through the pasta. So I'm going to put almost again 2/3 going in. We'll save a little to top off with, and just work it through, work it through, work it through. So now we're going to toss these eggs in. You got to move them really quick, otherwise you'll get a little egg white sort of cooked and moving through there. We don't want to do a egg drop mac and cheese here. We get ready to top it up. And when you put it, I like to spray the pan a little with some oil, just a little bit of a cooking spray, or rub it with some butter. We've got, a tad of sauce on the bottom. Get a toss and a toss. Boom. Into the pan. That gives us a little bit of reserve for our friends. Boom. Now, before you do the final shredded cheese, just gonna roll over the top, like so. And then whatever your darkest reserve cheese, put that first. So we'll do this cheddar down. And then the lighter cheese, German Gruyere. Maybe one final little season. That's about a little heavy. There we go. Bake in the oven for like 2 minutes, and it's finished business. And we're done. So there it is. You can see and you can smell the beautiful smoky Gruyere up on the top. The cheddar cheese. The pasta isn't overcooked. It's just nice, very tight. Made a little bowl for sampling here. You see how we did? Hot. That gets all down. Really awesome. Why? It tastes like cheese, butter, cheese, a little bit of seasoning. And whatever cheese you put in this, that's what it's going to taste like. Use good cheese, you'll have great mac and cheese. Stop on in next time, folks. We're going to make some dark chocolate sauce with a little fresh fruit for the summertime. Thanks for stopping in. Like it, love it, hate it, share it, whatever you got to do. Executive Chef Catering Facebook page. Chef Ron is on. Thanks for stopping in.